So as I'm recording with the iPad, I get this part-time job with church. And guess what? To be a music director. I guess with all these experiences that I've been through, somebody saw it fit, like, how about we just place you in the music department at church? And I was like, yeah, makes sense. Now what came with it was a MacBook Pro. So I was able to take what I was doing on my iPad and put it on a computer and kind of touch it up a bit better so that it sounds cleaner and sounds a bit more professional. And that was exciting. It was exciting to be able to work with a program that I had seen other producers work with on my behalf. So as I kept doing this, there's a friend of mine, long-term friend, his name is Nasara. He's a poet, he's a rapper. So he kind of sees what I'm doing in my little man cave at home. And he asked me, you did this? I was like, yes. I was like, okay, so are you confident enough to do a recording project? I was like, I don't think I can make beats yet that can be put out on radio or on the internet, like my own tracks. I would make demo. I considered myself as I make demo tracks. That's what I told him. It's like, okay, but so he asked me if I found instrumentals, would you be able to record me? I said, in theory, yes, but all I would need is a microphone and a sound card that connects the microphone to the computer, which I did not have. I told him, I'm recording with my iPad. That's what I'm doing. He's like, okay, I hear you. So we end the conversation and I think that's that. 2 days later, he calls me back. Like, dude, I found a microphone and a sound card. We are coming to your house. We're coming to record. It's like, okay. So what do? I do the thing that any self-respecting individual in this day and age would do. I Googled. And I Googled like crazy. And I did YouTube tutorials. And I learned how to turn my closet into a proper sound booth. I learned how to record. I learned how to capture, how to work some of the things in the program that I'd only kind of guessed what my producers would do, but now I had to do it for somebody else. So we record this album in the span of 2 months. 2 months. No, we record it in a month, and I do post-production for another month. So 2 months, they do this hip-hop project called Random Access Poetry, R.A.P. And I'm like, I don't even know who's gonna like this thing, but it was fun to do. And Nasara came with his boy Noiz, who's the reigning beatbox champion in Kenya at this point, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Those guys are they're fire in the studio. It was magic. And up to this point, I'm not even seeing myself as a producer. I'm seeing myself as a guy. I'm just gonna record you, and that's that. But then they pushed me, and they're like, okay, now that you've recorded, learn how to mix and master so that you can do this project for us. And I don't know what made them trust me, but they did. So I worked hard. I slept late. My wife would look at me like, you're still up doing this thing. I was like, yeah, I need to figure it out, and I need to make sure that it sounds great. And she kept telling me how, Rigga, you're a producer. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just recording guys who need their project done, and I just want to do. It's like, no, but that's the work of a producer. I was like, I couldn't see it. And then the album comes out, and people love it, and people are now calling me a producer. Granted, it wasn't my best work, but it was a start. And just doing, not waiting for perfection, but doing the best I could with what I had was the step that I needed to take for me being the producer that I am today. Hi, my name is Rigga. For those who might not know me, I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter, recording performing artist, and now a producer. The reason I'm doing this series of videos is for you to just come on the journey with me and understand how I got to this place, making music for myself. It's a lot of experience, it's a fun ride. I'm releasing my self-produced EP on September the 14th, 2017. And for those who want to know how they can get their hands on that music, check the links below. And if it's after September the 14th, guess what? It's still at the links below. So follow the link below to get the music.